Okay, so my wife and I are at a cafe right now, and apparently the machine that makes the Americanos and makes the coffee is broken, and they've told us it'll be another 10 minutes, so I've decided I'm going to use that time to do a little unboxing or unenveloping, unsleeving here. Uh, this is the PDF version of Stone Cold Hockey. And the first thing I did was I got this printed. I don't even know how to say this in English actually, but I got this printed Caro instead of Soto, or Soto instead of Caro. One is horizontal and one is vertical, I'm assuming. So, and the reason why I did this, because again with PDF, one advantage I guess you can customize a little bit with how you print it. Although I do have to say, among the many things that I'm thoroughly impressed by so far with everything that I've looked at in regards to this game, which I just got late last night before going to bed. But there is a page actually that for PDF players especially, there's there's a whole, what's it called? I don't have it in front of me right now, but basically there's a file that Gary included with the game that's dedicated to if you're printing this PDF and some instructions that you can take with you to the print shop. And of course I have my own little ideas, so I don't know if this is one of them. This is how I decided to do it. The reason why I decided to do it this way is because I got the team cards printed 3 to a page, so kind of compact printing for me. I like to work with a compact setup. So that card's going to be nice and small. I figure I can slide each card alongside the stamina and sort of just play on a footprint that's the equivalent of a size of 1A4 piece of paper, sheet of paper. So yeah, that's my idea with that. I didn't print the fictional teams. I am interested in those and probably will eventually, but I thought one thing at a time. So the first thing that I did, I got the 64-65 NHL season because I like my original 6 stuff. I like my compact, playable schedule sort of thing. And it was only a couple of bucks, like PDF, just a couple of bucks to go with that. And it was a couple more bucks to print it. So excellent, cheap season, thoroughly satisfied, got a great deal printing everything actually. This was definitely the right option for me because the cost to ship the core game on top of it would have just been into the stratosphere. So for me, this is definitely a much better option, and I'm thoroughly grateful that this was available in PDF. So I don't know, some people might get these charts printed on bigger pages. I'm hoping that even though I'm not getting any younger, that my eyes will hold out and I'll be able to use these charts. And I got this printed on thicker paper here, the thicker cardstock paper, 240. So these are, these are just these are just one-sided. And also the time of getting quick reference card and the flow chart there. So there everything is. I didn't want it in anything glossy. I hope that's not too shiny. Hopefully it will show up reasonably well on camera. Of course, I aim for practical over pretty. So again, when faced with those two. Originally, I was going to print it just on standard paper and laminate it, but decided not to. But I paid for it and kept the page anyway. And I didn't even want to use the stapler at the shop. I'm going to go home and use my home stapler, figure out how I want to staple this. But this is the book. It does say here specifically PDF edition, so you can see that. And so in addition to the fact that a file comes specifically for PDF players, and that really impressed me, another thing that really impresses me about this is from right early in the instructions, what it does and what it doesn't do, what this game does and what it doesn't do. I think maybe Dave pointed this out already, but I like that's so excellent. That is so fantastic to see with the game. Just to sort of let you know what you're in for right off the top and what you can and can't expect from it. So yeah, there's so many things here, absolutely outstanding. I can't wait to go home and play this eventually. Yes, in between the print shop and the house and where we live right now, and I thought I would, especially again because it's almost like it was meant to be, right? I'm waiting right now for coffee, and it's apparently going to be 10 minutes instead of the usual, minute or two. So even though it's a bit noisy and everything like that, it's I don't know. I just felt like doing it. I took the stuff from the shop, put it in the envelope, but I wanted to take it out and look at it again. So I think I have everything printed that I need to get going with this eventually. Obviously, I'm going to cut out the team cards when I get home. Oh, and another thing too. To get back to the stamina, Of course, now I can't find it now that I'm looking for it. This is the score sheet. Not sure if I showed that. I don't think I did. So I got this coated. This, again, I've said this before, but this is something that I got from watching a Steve Tower After Further Review video, where I know that he does this with at least some of his score sheets, and that way, you know, I can just use dry erase marker, fill it all in, and instead of having paper piling up, when I'm done with it, I just take a picture of it and I can store it digitally and keep track of things that way. Overtime is on the other side. I got that one printed Yang Mian, double-sided. And yes, so the Stamina, I kind of did the same thing, so I don't have to worry about moving a chip or a pawn around or anything like that. I can just use dry erase marker. And I mean, I could still, like with this, I mean, it doesn't eliminate the option of using some sort of chip or marker to go back and forth with the Stamina, but I also wanted the possibility that I can just tick and quickly erase it, mark and quickly erase it if I would rather do it that way. So, yeah. This is Stone Cold Hockey, and this is, I know some videos have already been done for it, but I don't think any videos showing off the PDF have yet to be done. So there you go, if you get the PDF. And again, this is, I mean, again, I aim for practical over pretty, so it's possible that you could even go and have even higher quality, you know, even better quality prints made. But for my purposes, even though I make videos, so obviously I want it to look, you know, at least reasonably okay. I want it to look decent, and I think it does. But also, too, I just, you know, I print stuff like this with the intent to use it. So, yeah, I'll look into the fiction later on, but I'm very, very eager to get started playing around at least, even if I don't commit to a schedule immediately, doing something with the 64-65 NHL season. Anyway, hopefully, as you can tell, I mean, it's the middle of the day here, so it's pretty noisy here and everything, but hopefully my voice, I'm basically kissing the camera right now, trying to pick up my voice in the microphone, so I don't know, maybe it'll sound exceptionally strange, but it is what it is, right? It's, you know, I think anybody that comes to this channel to watch anything, you know that it's not, I'm not about, I don't know, it's not that I don't want, but you're not here for production quality, I guess is what I'm trying to say. This is very real, it's very spontaneous, and so, yeah, it is what it is. Okay, anyway, thank you as always for any time, any consideration that you give to this video or any other like it on this channel, and bye for now.